Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today we bring... Stepping up now, Tony Gwynn.
Leading off
he will
for
lead
Death
this
Valley,
one off today.
the right fielder.
Here comes the first
Tony
pitch.
Gwynn.
Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
A ball and a strike to our leadoff man here this afternoon. Our game time temperature here to start play, a balmy 86 degrees at first pitch.
1 strike.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Back up the middle. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. So coming to the plate,
Batting
Jackie
second,
Robinson.
the second
he'll get
baseman,
his first opportunity in this one.
That's a ball.
Robinson.
A ball and no strikes. Feller has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact.
Yeah, Matt, and that's not an easy thing to do. I think one of the reasons is he changes speed really well, and he throws both sides of the plate. One of the keys to missing the barrels, you have to be able to throw
Batting
inside
third,
and throw outside.
the third baseman,
and he's about as
Chipper.
The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. So they're going back, still going back. Goodbye, home run. So the base is empty here with one away.
Batting
and
fourth,
in steps Big
the first
Frank.
baseman, number 35.
He'll get to take his
number
first
6.
cuts here.
Ball.
High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1.
Hey.
And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
Ball, that's upstairs.
Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
Hey.
Over at the knees, and that's the second strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
Williams on the move. He makes the running play. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone.
Third baseman,
and the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. And this ball's pretty well struck, high and deep to left field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So the bases are clear now following the home run.
Batting
and
fourth,
next to bat will be the
left
outfielder,
fielder,
Babe Ruth.
Babe Ruth.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Counts even at 1-1 to Ruth.
Hey, sometimes it doesn't go exactly according to plan. 2 aces on the mound. We thought they were going to throw up donuts all game. Both teams are able to score. Let's see which one settles down quicker.
And Chipper will make sure this stays a foul ball. Grounded to first. Thomas will take this one over to first. And now to the plate, Mike Piazza. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
For the Lions, the catcher, Mike.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first
7,
out of the inning.
The center fielder.
Oh, he let it eat him up. Ripped down the first base line. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Stepping into the box,
batting,
Mike Piazza.
catcher,
So far,
Mike
0 for 1 with a flyout.
Piazza.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Hit high and deep out to left. Ruth going back on it at the track. Oh, my! It's gone! Santa Maria!
The center fielder, number 24, Ken Griffey Jr.
Still only one out in the inning. Swung on and belted. Digging in, Cal Ripken. He was a strikeout victim
The
in his
batter,
first try.
number 8, shortstop.
Check swing.
Cal.
So
The
one
left
away
fielder,
here
number
with the bases
3,
empty. And here
Babe.
comes the Babe.
Ruth.
Who started him with the change, and it's nothing.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup the second and third time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already. So he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
Hit on the ground down the first
Foul
baseline,
ball.
but a foul ball. 1-2 now. The 1-2. Squared that one up just a little late. And there's a base hit on a line. Standing in,
Now
Torres.
batting,
0 for
second
1 for him
baseman.
here in this one.
Glaber.
And
So that's
no
Torres.
swing, apparently. Ball 1. Ruth stands at first with 1 out. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Looking up is Williams. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Coming to the plate now,
The
Jorge
right fielder,
Soler.
number
He's 0 for
12.
1 after grounding out in his
Jorge
only trip to the plate so far.
Soler.
Swinging a ground ball to third.
Baseman,
He was a strikeout victim his
Jackie
first trip and then collected a
Robinson.
base hit his last time around. Ripped down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Stepping in, Chipper
batter,
Jones.
the
He
third
launched
baseman,
one over the wall back in
Chipper
the opening
D-Rod.
frame.
Jones.
And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the
1-1.
plate. It's strike 1.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. And
He
he's
beat
going to
it.
score with
Great.
ease as the throw will be too late. Digging in, Frank Thomas.
first baseman,
It was
number
a
35.
flyout for him in his last
Frank
trip. This
Thomas.
is on the ground over to first. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, left fielder,
Digging in and looking
Ted Williams.
from the stretch. Here's the pitch.
Ball.
And this one runs
Ball
up
1, no
high.
strikes.
Ball 1.
Well, giving up 3 straight hits is bad
Aye.
enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself at bad counts.
Soler is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are
Giazza.
popped him up. Anderson has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging, hit out towards second. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
Your
Daniel
attention, please.
Vogelback will come on to
Pinch
pinch
hitting.
hit now with a runner
Daniel
at first and nobody out. Now
Vogelback.
time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Did
Check
it go?
swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summersgill at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball 1. Check swing,
Ball, that's
no
off the plate.
swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Down
That's
low,
ball 3.
and the plot thickens here.
3 balls,
3-0.
no strikes. Ah!
In there, 3-1. Real Muto gets his lead at first, nobody out. In
Aye.
there, and it's full 3-2.
Count's full.
Real Muto's running. Got him
D-Rod.
swinging. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
The batter, number
So it's
7.
back to the top of the order now.
Shortstop,
And up next,
Tim.
it'll be Tim
Nope.
Anderson.
Ball 1.
Anderson.
He'll hold off on the slider
Counts
to
1-0.
start the at-bat. It's ball 1. That's
Nope.
inside.
That's inside.
2-0. Now the 2-0 home is laid
Aye.
off, but in there for strike 1. 1 out and a runner on second base. Pitch
Down at
taken
3-1.
several inches below the zone, in fact. Jeff McNeil waits on deck. Swinging a ball pulled hard down the line in left. And this will get all the way to the 331 sign. To second now, but he's safe. As a run also comes in to score, making it a two-run ball game.
Number 6.
First pitch on its way. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate.
Ladies
Dennis
and gentlemen,
Eckersley, a
your
6'2"
attention, please.
right-hander, jogs
Now
in to take
pitching,
over on the mound.
Dennis Eckersley.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a
got
little
to
bit
count 1 and
earlier
2.
if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Nope.
As ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
The 2-2 one more time. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Now batting,
So
third
striding
baseman,
forward now,
Anthony
Rendon. He's a diamond player with
Rendon.
multiple tools, but he's best known as a major power threat. Ready with the 1-0. Just
Outside,
off
that's
the
a ball.
outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to Hackett, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
Drilled on the ground to short. Ripken has it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there. Billy Wagner takes over to the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Swing and a miss by Griffey, so Junior's a strikeout victim here. Coming to the plate
batter,
now,
number 8,
Cal Ripken. He's
shortstop.
0-2 with a strikeout
Cal
in this one.
Ripken
0-1 the
Jr.
count. A big swing by Ripken. This one sent out to deep left. Ruth ranging back to the track. Swing and a drive, and gone. Digging in once again, Ted Williams. He's working on
Now
a
batting,
1 for 3
the left
thus
fielder,
far. Skied
Ted
in the air to straightaway left.
Williams.
Ruth is there, and that ends
Ladies
the... Stepping into the box, JT Realmuto. A hit
Leading
in 2
off for
tries for him
Chicago,
so far.
The
It
catcher,
doesn't look very promising so
JT
far in this one as we move into the
Realmuto.
later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball
Your
to get them
attention,
back into
please.
this one.
Bruce
Now
Sutter
pitching,
gets the call from
Bruce
the pen to take over on the
Sutter.
mound and start the 0-2 home. That ball is absolutely crushed. Now at the plate, Cal Ripken. No hits in 3 tries so
batter,
far. He's
the
struck out
shortstop,
once.
Cal
It's a high fly ball
Ripken
headed for the
Jr.
left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Here's a
That's
fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
And he'll try and
The count
tempt him
is
with
1
one in the
and
dirt,
2.
but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Jansen, a right-hander going 6'5".
Nope,
His
inside,
arsenal
ball 2.
includes a cutter, a slider, a sinker, a changeup, and a four-seamer. Belted high and deep into right center. Gwynn racing back, and this one is gone. A home run. In now is Anthony Rendon. He's got
The
a
third
hit in
baseman,
3
number
at-bats
6.
to this point.
Anthony Rendon.
Bases are empty here, nobody out.
Aye.
Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Into the box now, Babe Ruth.
The
He
left
went down
fielder,
on
number
strikes
3.
last time up. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. And he fouls this one off. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. He'll try again, 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball two. The 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 2-2 one more time. Into right field, that's a base hit. Stepping up to the plate, Torres.
Now batting.
It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. One
the
away.
right fielder, number 12.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Ball one, no strikes.
He's off 1-0. Oh, they think they may have gotten him again. This one's hit deep to left field, and for the second time in the inning, the gopher ball will come back to bite him. It's a home run.
Now batting.
Trevor Hoffman. Answers the call now. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Counts
and a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Count is 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Flew it right by him, and they're 2 down. At the plate, JT Realmuto.
The catcher.
He flew out in his last at-bat. He's set. Here he comes.
Realmuto.
Ball 1.
That's ball 2.
That misses 2-0. Now the 2-0. 3-0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not
Ball
the biggest
4.
threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
And he lays off ball 4.
Your attention, please.
Mitch Garver will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Garver.
No, that's
circle
down.
Change too low, ball 1. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1. That's in there on the outer half, 1-2 now.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Fouled away. The next 3-2. Strikes him out here, so he's able to stop.
Your attention, please.
Enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is.
Eckersley.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Tony Gwynn. He leads things off here in what's now a very close ball game. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. That ball is absolutely crushed. At the plate, Jackie Robinson. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
The second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
Popped straight up. Eckersley over to his left. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in
Now
the switch
batting,
hitter,
third
Chipper
baseman,
Jones. He went deep
Chipper
earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. And he popped him up. Torres shading to his right, and that's the second out of the inning.
The
So
batter,
striding in,
number
Lou
4.
Gehrig. First pitch of the at-bat. Started to go
Ball,
around
that's
there,
in.
but he holds up ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Count now a ball and a strike. That ball is absolutely crushed. At the plate, Ted Williams. It was a flyout for
Now
him in his
batting,
last trip.
left fielder, Ted
Hard liner
Williams.
toward short, but this will find the short. Ready now, Tim Anderson. It was a
Leading
flyout
off
for
for
him
the
in his
White
last
Sox.
trip.
The shortstop,
Starts him out with a
Tim
slider too low for ball 1.
Anderson.
And this
Yep,
is
that
just
ball
off
went
the
out.
outside corner, ball 2.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the ninth is give the other guys any sense of hope.
2 balls,
It's
1
a good
strike.
time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
Gwynn has it in his tracks, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. In
The
now,
batter,
Jeff McNeil.
number
He's
6.
coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. He's set, and the pitch.
Ball 1.
Low for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a hard liner toward short, but unfortunately right at the shortstop for the second out.
The third baseman, number 6.
Stepping in and ready for another
Anthony.
shot, Anthony Rendon. He
Ball
comes on the
one.
plate as the last
Ball
chance
one,
for
no
his
strike.
side. 2 out here in the ninth. Drilled right back up the middle, and that gets through a base hit. He's 3 for 5. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Babe
The
Ruth.
left fielder,
2
number
hits in
3.
4 attempts to this point.
Babe
Now time is called here as we'll get a
Ruth.
trip to the mound.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Aroldis
your
Chapman
attention,
takes
please.
over on the mound now
Now
as he'll try to
pitching,
get the final out of the
Aroldis
ball game here and pick up a
Chapman.
save.
Hey!
And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1.
Ball.
Sets
Down.
the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Had
Ball,
nibbled the
that's out.
corner there, but missed 2-1. And that's taken for strike 2
I got the
as
count,
now
2
they're
and 2.
down to their final strike here this afternoon. A runner on first with 2 away. Outside in
full
a full
count.
count, 3-2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
And it's fouled away. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. He pulls this one into right, but he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over.